Hello everyone, happy Friday. I hope you all enjoyed your week so far. Despite being stuck in quarantine, we should still be looking forward to the weekend. As you guys read from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about what I have in my everyday makeup bag, which is so exciting because I get to let you guys know on what I buy from the drugstore or Ulta itself. Therefore, if you guys want to know what I have in my everyday makeup bag, please keep on watching. So in my big makeup bag, I have a little small bag right here that holds all of my brushes, mascara, foundation, lipsticks, just the little things that I need for my everyday looks. I have all these brushes right here that I can show you. I have, my eyeshadow brush, blush, highlight, contour, all the little things that I definitely need, including my foundation brush, because sometimes I don't want to use a beauty blender and I'd rather use a foundation brush. Moving on to mascara, I have two that I use every single day, one for the top and one for the lower lash line. The one from the top I have used for the past 2 to 3 years, and it has been one of my favorites, and that happens to be the L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise. When I tell you this is like my favorite mascara, it completely is, because it makes my eyelashes look like falsies. Right now I have falsies on, but when I do my everyday makeup tutorial, you guys are gonna see it works wonders. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how the wand looks like. You can find this anywhere in any drugstore, including in Ulta. Let me go ahead and get that close for you. So that's how the wand looks. It looks a little clumpy, but it actually isn't. When you put it on, it flares out and it makes it like voluminous. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And the one that I use for my lower lash line, I have to give props to my dad for buying this for me, because he has no idea about makeup, but he has the biggest intentions for me. And when I asked him if he can buy mascara, he was like, no doubt about it. He grabbed me a couple, and he brought me this, which is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Hydro Fudge, whatever you want to call it. But this is actually really great for the lower lash line, because if you look at the wand, it's very small, so it does not clump up. It actually flares out as well, and it's not a mess, and it's waterproof. So shout out to my dad for this, because I probably would never tried this, and so far it has been working wonders. For the brow products, I have 3 different kinds, because it depends on my mood and depends on where I'm going every single day. Therefore, I have all 3 just in case for any emergency. So the first one that I want to share is from BH Cosmetics. It is the brow powder. It is one of my favorites. It looks like this. Hello, you can see me. Hey. It is literally one of my favorites, because you can go for either a really dark look, or you can go for a very soft and natural brow. But it is one of my favorites, and I definitely highly recommend a brow powder of your choice, because you can either go glam up like how it is today a little bit, like I did a little bit dark, or you can go a little bit more natural. So this is the number one that I always use every single day. Another one that I use that I probably mix most of the time with the brow powder is a brow pencil. Now this one is from E.L.F. This is Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. One side is the pencil right here. It's very thin. The only downside is that it can break easily, so don't go too hard when you're lining your brow. And of course, we have the other side, which is the spoolie, to go ahead and blend it out. Wow, bland. I can't talk today. Blend it out. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. You can buy this anywhere from Target to Walmart, Ulta, so on and so forth. From the BH Cosmetics, I got this as a gift, so I'm not sure where you can get this, but I'm pretty sure you can get this at Ulta or on the website itself. The third product that I always use, well, used to always use, but now that I only use for glam looks or for when I go out at night, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. It is absolutely my golden prize, because this is the first brow product I've used from Anastasia, and ever since then I've been obsessed with her, and I bought every single product from her. But this is the first product I've ever used also on my brows other than her product itself, and I've always leaned against after that to the brow powder and the brow pencil. But this is also golden for me. You guys should get it. You guys can get it from her website, or of course you can get it from Ulta. Next I have is a waterproof black eyeliner pencil from NYX. You can get this at Walgreens, CVS, Target, Walmart, any drugstore that you can find it at, even at Ulta. You can never go wrong with a black eyeliner pencil to go ahead and put it on your waterline. So I always keep it, especially if I put falsies on. I need to sharpen it, by the way, but I use it all the time. As you can see, it's getting smaller. It used to be up to here, now it's up to here. But it's one of my favorites, waterproof, it never smudges for me, so hopefully it works best for you all as well. One of the moisturizers I use is the Pond's Rejuveness Anti-Wrinkle Cream. These are actually the travel sizes, so it'll fit definitely in your purse, in your travel size everyday makeup bag. And for my primer, I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is very tiny because this was from a sample that I got, but your primers are normally small, so any kind will fit in your bag. Aside from the Inglot foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This actually helps my oily skin not look so oily, because normally when I use liquid foundations, they are not the best. I always get so oily. I always have to retouch like every single 10 to 15 minutes with powder. It's a disaster. But this one actually reduces it, and I only have to retouch my skin up, let's say like once to twice a day at the most, depending on how long I'm wearing the makeup itself. But this is definitely a go-to if you're starting out with makeup and you don't know foundation to use this. It is great coverage, especially for oily skin. If you have dry skin, go ahead and get the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy kind, not the matte and poreless. We're moving on to the bronzer, the contour, the blush, the concealer, all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite cream contours, which is from E.L.F. So it's very messy because I use this a lot. But this is how it looks like. You have the concealer there, which I normally use under my eyes. Then you have the different cream contours that you can use. If you're not a fan of cream contour, then the best, the safe bet for you is, this is also very old, not as old, but I use this a lot. And it is the contour kit from ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, in the shades light to medium. All powder, as you can see. I use it a lot. Let me see if I can get, there you go. So you have different shades of contour, different shades of highlight. I normally don't use these. Maybe I do on the eyelid, but not as much. But these are the contours. This one's the main one that I use a lot. So this is my go-to. It's small and it's great for travel size. The next one that I use for blush is from FaceStudio. It is the Master Contour. As you can see, I broke the highlight that was there. Let me see if I can, there you go. And the contour here, I really use, but it's not one of my favorites. The blush here though, it is beautiful. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you. Look at that. It's very subtle. You don't see it as much on the cheek, so you can build up, or it's just a little bit that you can put on. When I contour my face, I also like to put a little bit of bronzer, and I have the Becca in the shade Capri Coast. This bronzer is actually so cute. As you can see, it's a little bit shimmery. Let me go ahead and, there you go. It's a little bit shimmery. So it's not like that matte powder look. It's so cute. It actually makes your contour look a little bit more snatched. Next is everyone's favorite, is some highlight. This is one of my go-tos, which is the Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It comes with a mirror and it's completely messy because I use it a lot. But you can see all the different shades that I have here. It is beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. Let's say you all want to use an everyday neutral eyeshadow look and you don't know what eyeshadow palette will fit in your bag. Well, this one from Morphe, it actually comes with a mirror and it comes with a couple neutral shades that you can use. So it is the Morphe 15N Night Master palette. It comes with the mirror, and right here you can see all these shades from glitters to all these neutral shades that is just so beautiful and subtle. And the eye look that I'm using today is actually from this palette itself, and it's one of my favorite ones, and it's so tiny. It fits in my bag and it does not take up so much space. The last final touches to a makeup look, I always like to keep one pair of natural lashes. This is one that I like to use, which is from Kiss. It's the Ritzy natural black ones. It looks like a wispy effect and it's beautiful. It actually looks very subtle and very natural. You don't have to put mascara on top of it, but of course with the black eyeliner pencil, make sure you put it on the top waterline. That way it blends in with your lashes. These are some of the small essentials that I have. This is the eyelash curler from Revlon, and this is the Maybelline New Master Fix by FaceStudio Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. This actually does not give that much flashback. It gives just a little bit, but if you're just in the daytime and you're on the go for going to work, this works wonders for a translucent powder that you can find in the drugstore. Moving on to the lips, I love to use this Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. Let me go ahead and open that for you to show you how it looks. I use it a lot, but it makes your lips a little bit more rosier than what they really are. The lipstick that I'm using that I normally like to use every single day for a neutral look is the NYX Lingerie in the shade LIPL 12. Absolutely beautiful color. And of course the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I forgot which shade it is. It does not say. Sad face. Sorry for the background noises. Yeah, it does not say, but these are my two go-tos. This is very neutral shade, I guess you can say. I don't know how else to explain it, and this is a more orangey nice tone. I also keep a gloss, which I kind of messed up because I used it over a lip gloss that I have, not lip gloss, a lipstick that I had, but never can go wrong with some lip gloss. Last but not least, it is some setting spray, and this is one that you can get from Target, Walgreens, any drugstore, and is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It is so tiny and it is so cute. I love it. I've actually started using this for the past year and I just fell in love, and it makes my makeup last almost all day. So shout out to you, Milani, for this, because honey, I don't know what I'd do without you. And that wraps up today's video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this inspired and give you a little bit more confidence on what to buy for your own makeup bag. I will link down everything below that I showed you all on where you can find and where you can buy all of these products. But please stay home, please stay safe. Do not go to the stores just to buy these products. You can order them online and they will be shipped to you, and make sure you disinfect it when it arrives. Don't forget to like this video if you guys loved what I had in my everyday makeup bag. Along with that, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you guys are notified when I post a new video every single Friday. And of course, like always, comment down below on what you all want to see next. With that being said, I will see you all next week. Mwah. Bye.